Um, Welcome back. I think I'm going to play some Minecraft. So I've got this idea of like, what if once I reach 100,000 blocks in my running world, I stop for like 3 or so episodes? Or at least 2 hours of gameplay. Um, Ooh, I should also post that jar file for my... Is it a jar file? I don't know the names of the files. I should post the file for my old hardcore world. But I think once I reach 100k blocks away from spawn, I should like make like settle down there like at exactly 10,000. Well, maybe not exactly, somewhere close to 10,000. Not, I mean, not 10,000, 100,000. Not 100,001, not 100,002. I mean, not 99,000, 100,000 something. The only numbers that have to be right are the first three. But yeah, that or I should just start a hardcore series again, because honestly, I think it's getting bored with that a little bit of variation. Running a straight line, it's getting a little boring. That's what I always do, and I never grow as a Minecraft player because of it. I suck at redstone. Kinda bad at building. I'm definitely not a builder, even though I say I am sometimes. Because I don't have the design abilities of a builder. Like, if you took my best builds and compared it to, like, the average builds of a regular builder, then you might get some similarities. It might be on the same level. But it would have to be the average builds of a builder and my best builds. So I'm not the most talented at building. I also don't build very often because I always do shit like this. Almost at 90,000. The last thing I want to do though is die, which is a pretty universal statement. Pretty sure at least 90% of my viewers can agree. Well, maybe not, but it's certainly pretty high up there for some of you. As I've heard, there are some things worse than death. Since when could I do that? I did not realize. What the hell? Just I think this is probably the most dangerous biome in the overworld, in my opinion. During the day, at least. During the night, it's certainly something else. Actually, no, it's definitely mushroom biome during the night. Trust. Gotta practice MLGs. And I know exactly where I'd go for practicing. I just don't. Yeah, like, it's not on my priority list. see if I can make this jump. Yeah. You see, I've done this so much that I suck at regular parkour, but I'm like a mountain goat when it comes to traversing regular Minecraft terrain. Very little care for fall damage though, so that's a little concerning. But most of the time, it's not like I'm gonna die if I fall like 3 blocks. It's impossible to die from falling 3 blocks. But, like, unless it's actually a tall area, like if I jump from the top of there, I don't really care. And honestly, I think I've probably lost more hearts from doing that than I have from anything else in this game. Nothing kills me faster than me being careless. That would have killed me if I didn't MLG. That was crazy. I just felt just a rush of adrenaline in that moment. I recognized I was gonna die. I mean, maybe it wouldn't have. I don't know how boots would affect. I mean, my armor would have affected that, but I'm pretty sure it wouldn't make much of a difference. Ouch. It's always the failed ones that you guys really care about. Like that earlier MLG might not have been so impressive to a regular player. I've seen 0 structures today. That or I'm just like too locked in on getting to 10,000. I'm in 100,000 blocks. I've just not been seeing them. Oh wow, no ground structures. for nearly 2,000 blocks. And then I have to do ocean again. I mean, it could be worse. I could be finding that biome. I'm not gonna say the name. Okay, there's a structure, but that's way too far off. I don't know why this objective has been appearing. I noticed that like last game. You know what I do miss though? The OG tutorial worlds. The ones for Bedrock. You'd find on the Xbox. But I might do a video on like exploring all of the tutorial worlds. Except I don't know if I'd have to do it I don't know if I'd do it in an updated version or if I'd do it in the original versions. Because here's my thinking. The updated versions would be easier for me to do. But the original versions would be more classic. Okay, 8,000 blocks to go. I wonder how the Farlands were discovered. Like, did someone just, like, keep teleporting themselves as far as they humanly could? I bet they tried a corner, because I've heard the corners are a little goofy. But still, like, how would they would have figured that out? Like, I'm pretty sure the Farlands are, like, outside of the maximum teleportation range. Though I might be wrong. I might be wrong. But I think you're supposed to be able to reach them. Or I know at the rate I'm traveling, it would take me literal years to reach the Farlands, but it might actually take me decades to reach the Farlands like this. If I remember correctly, the Farlands are millions of blocks away from spawn. I should search that up. $12 million blocks. Or 12.5 million if I really wanted to be fancy. And that means after reaching 100,000 blocks, I'll still be less than 1% of the distance away. I think. I might be wrong. I'd be at 12%. And that looks like something I can loot. Spiders? Where? Logically, where would there be spiders here? Oh. The wrong half of the boat. Maybe there's some loot there. No, there isn't. I'm done for the day. I'll see you guys later.